Wait, I'll wait till we start. Sorry.
Yeah, we started. No, we didn't start. It's just like I start the live stream, so I'm just gonna send it to everyone pretty much. Like send notifications. Three, two, one. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and welcome to another podcast by yours truly, the Four Horsemen. On top of me, I got JL Wolf. On my top left, I got Frozen Flame. In my left or my right, it depends on which screen you guys are looking at. We got Kid Flames. Today, 2 chapter reviews. It's gonna be a short one. We got 1029 One Piece and 163 of Jujutsu Kaisen. First, One Piece. How y'all feeling about it?
It was a good chapter. I liked it.
It was a good chapter. It was an amazing chapter.
They got a little more involved with Sanji, not bad, and it kind of showed, Big Mom and Kid and Law.
A little brief.
Yeah, finally.
Giving
A little bit.
Luffy a little break.
A little taste, a little brief.
Yeah.
A little brief.
But that brief, that little brief lick, that just tells you more is going to happen now since, someone's free from that curse.
That is true. We got Hawkins versus
Yeah,
Killer.
if they don't continue with the fight next chapter, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, the fight's over.
I feel the same way.
Hawkins and
Because
Killer,
they were focused on Luffy and Kaido for a little bit, but like around at least 3 or 5 chapters, bro.
They got to go back to Big Mom and Kid and Nesta and
You just can't focus on one emperor.
You think Hawkins is gonna regret joining Kaido?
I mean, he was.
I already think he did, bro.
Yeah,
I already think he did.
Yeah. Did they mention that somewhere in this chapter?
Yeah, he was low key regretting it. He was just pushing it aside. He mentions how
Yeah, on the bottom of page 10, whatchamacallit. I was saying on the bottom of page 10, Killer says, you regret the decision you made back then, didn't you?
Yep.
Which is him selling them out, joining Kaido. But
You're not a pirate if you're not free.
He realizing people who defy fate tend to prosper.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
And we've seen it firsthand. This man is such in denial, bro. I'm telling you, when I saw Jail's Wolf theory come to play, I was in awe. That shit was hilarious. That was way too funny to even point out. Hence the title of the stream. He's been saying for the last three episodes that just cut off his arm, and everything will be sweet. That's it.
it was the obvious choice. I'm like, the man doesn't have an arm. He does. Just cut it off.
It was simple. It was simple and sweet. That's the part that I enjoyed it. But
So, what you guys think is gonna happen with Shanji?
I
You guys
think
think he's gonna be like,
I don't think it's about his siblings, bro. I think he's gonna be able to keep his humanity, unlike his siblings.
well,
Have his emotions in check.
his sister still has her emotion.
Yeah.
So I was thinking he could probably be like his sister.
Same. I
Yeah,
think
I don't
because of the
think
late
he'll
reaction.
I just I don't think he's gonna accept his power though. Like, I don't think he's gonna really come to terms with being superhuman now.
I don't think he is. He's already going through it. You could tell of him running away and all.
Mhm.
How did it happen?
Yep.
So I was looking up the term like black leg for Sanji, and black leg could also mean quarter evil. So maybe Sanji could like start building a multiple personality type thing. He might be a little bit evil or something.
Please, not Sanji. I can't see that with Sanji.
Hey, man,
Not the cook. Not the cook.
You can throw this out the window, but it could be another foreshadow because of his eyes switching. From pre-time skip, it was focusing on his right eye. Then after time skip, it focuses on the other side of the eye. Maybe a whole nother switch, a whole nother side of him due to the powers.
I just thought he probably, wanted a new look and fix the eyebrows a little bit.
Who knows? That could be a whole nother foreshadow right there. To be honest. Because one, he is seriously not wanting to have these powers. He's even run away from the fight.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to be like his siblings.
Yeah, we established that, but like to a point, to an extent, like, oh, nah, screw this. I'm heading out. He wants to figure this out first.
To be honest, I don't think it's the powers that's getting him. It's the part of him being cold and like heartless, losing his emotion. I feel like that's.
But he associates the powers with that, So it's like, whenever he sees those powers, he thinks he's gonna end up like them. So.
Yeah, there's still a good chance.
One and the same, basically. You don't see them as separate things.
Especially the part where the Beast Pirate shot him in the head and he was so pissed off.
Yeah.
That's a good indication. He might just
I thought Sanji was about to go kill him. Like, no heart and shit. Like, he was just gonna jump over there and murder them dudes.
He kept running.
He had no type of soul for it.
Like, even them they got scared. Dude just blocked bullets and kept running. And they received a threat. I was like, oh.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
So, do you guys think there could be like an awakening for like Zorro? or like Kid or something.
Kid
Because I'm
most
like
likely.
when I was watching the video and dude was talking about how like Robin, she had her awakening with the whole demon type thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got Sanji who's just now awakening his powers, his Germa powers. And he had Momo who's also becoming a dragon. So maybe like, and then you got what's his face? King. King will be unmasked eventually. So it's like a mass theme, maybe. I don't know.
I can see it happening.
Zoro's eye might be revealed this arc.
Nah, I think Zoro's whole thing was to conquer Zaki, and we already got that. So I think at this point,
There'll be more to Zoro for the fight with King.
I feel like he kind of has to. He has to step it up a little bit, and he's gonna need a little buff
Zoro.
because we still don't know what King has. I feel like King is still holding back.
Yeah, I personally feel that too. Ever since the beginning of the fight, I mean, he kept going at Zoro. He already established that too as well. I'm just like, I think there's more to the
Well, we haven't seen
Lunarians.
Zoro go all out until now, so it's like we don't really know what Zoro got either.
And his strength has been boosted too.
That's what I'm saying. Zoro hasn't, Zoro's got something up his sleeve. Like there's something that's going to be revealed with Zoro, like something new. with
That's
Zoro.
true. And his strength has been boosted because of the cure from Chopper, or the instead of from Chopper. It's just that after the fight,
whole scene.
it's gonna be a real.
Especially if like King, if Zoro really gets like King's mask off, like the fight could go from 0 to 100. Like
Mm-hmm.
Zoro's gonna have to really step up.
Because you never know. That man might freak out the moment his mask just breaks. He might be one of
I
those.
kind of want to see how he looks like under the mask, bro. I really want to see how he looks like.
If it's like the meme, flame scent.
Oh, with him as King from
One Punch Man.
One Punch.
He ain't the only character who gets lost. That's all I can say. He ain't the only character. Then we got.
Wait.
There's one thing. The doll. Did he take the doll out? When he said question 2, if I remove this doll, was it inside the arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear you. I hear you talking in the room. We can't hear you.
I think he froze a little bit.
Yeah,
What's
you
up?
froze. You were talking, but I heard you talking in the room, but I couldn't. You weren't on the stream.
Oh well, yeah. I'm saying to backtrack to the Sanji thing a little bit. It's like because I just noticed that he said that hurt, and I was thinking before. It's like all those attacks that Queen was doing on him didn't hurt. So maybe it's like I was thinking maybe the like the boost is starting to wear off a little bit, and he's gonna have to put on the Germa suit to put on like to get it back.
I feel like the more he puts on the German suit, it might become permanent.
Yeah, but I mean like in order for the boost to work, like he has to put it back on.
Like, so the more he does it, the more he'll get closer to his sibling.
Yeah.
That's true. It's like a win-loss
I feel
situation
like
in
it
this case.
just started, so like it probably isn't permanent yet. So it's starting to wear off. That's why he said that hurt. It's starting like his body's starting to go back to normal. So maybe he has to keep putting it on.
Or it's like a Frankie thing where one side, like you said, is partially affecting him on certain areas, where his backside is weaker than his front side maybe. Because when King swung the blade, they hit him on his cheek. When he got shot, was the back of the neck, the back of the head. So who knows? Selective spots when it comes to increased durability. So just like you said, he might be durable a little bit, but not extremely durable.
I don't think that's the case because remember his whole bones were broken and it's like healed back.
You got a point there.
He's probably just wearing off.
Slowly, that's why he's running away. Maybe, who knows?
Oh yeah, another thing I saw was the card that Hawkins had, the tower. It had like if you look closely, it has a lightning striking the tower. It kind of correlates with when Luffy was in the hometown of Roger, when he almost got executed by Buggy. Yeah, and the lightning struck the tower. It shows Luffy's luck probably.
Could be true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what's it called? That card with the tower, it represents defiant fate, basically. Yeah. So yeah, maybe
he saw his L coming.
Yeah, pretty much what happened.
He also did say, you know, he couldn't see like Luffy's percentage for surviving this never went to 0. So
He did say it was low, but it didn't.
yeah, it never hit 0.
You got a point there, yeah.
Because, to be honest, if that was anybody else, the percent would be below 0.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Yeah.
Below 0.
Yup.
No hesitation.
For real?
0.
I agree. No
I
hesitation.
think it's because of that D, bro. It's the D. You know,
Pause.
these guys are supposed to be like the whole like.
Wait,
you
it
know,
is a D also?
body shit.
Oh, no.
Right,
Right?
yeah, it's like,
Oh, okay.
that was a D though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Law and Luffy that are D's.
They need to hurry get more in depth with the D's. I hope they talk about that.
Are they seriously the only
Yeah,
two?
we'll touch upon it, you know,
Oh.
between arcs. You know, they'll just
Yeah, it's like little. They just give us like little taste, bro. Come on, I want the whole cake.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the whole cake for a hot minute.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Another thing I want to talk about is the whole mask theme in Wano. So like you see how Killer's mask is slightly cracked, so maybe that might come off soon. And like what I was saying, like Max theme is like, you know, King's mask when Hiyori was hiding under that mask. Yasue, Denjiro, Kanjuro, and you got CP0. This is a bunch of things like that has to do with mask during this whole arc. And maybe Oda's like setting it up for like this whole reveal type thing at the end.
Could be.
Everyone just takes off the mask simultaneously.
maybe it's the mask of Wano coming off.
But I don't see CP0 getting involved until the end, though.
I think that, you know, like everything's kind of, you know, sunshine and rainbows and stuff. And it's like at the end, I think like they're probably gonna find out what Rochi was up to with all the weapons and stuff. Maybe that'll be like the whole mask of Wano coming off. You know, everyone's gonna, you know, be faced with the reality of what was really going on.
Jeez Louise. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of read the chapter 1 low key because as I was reading it, when the killer asked, I'm sorry, that was like a huge misinterpretation. I had to read this like twice. Is when he said straw man, and he's like, this is a question 2. If I take out this doll, how many lives do we have left? And I thought he said Luffy's life. I was like, what? Since when? I had to go back, reread it. Oh, wait. That's a straw man, not straw hat. I had to bring that back.
Sorry,
a little
bro.
bit.
Hawkins didn't use to be his full potential. No, he could have done more than that.
It was just like
I feel like,
He could have hit more, bro. Hitting your head on the wall, come on.
I feel like Hawkins is so like focused on fate and everything being right and correct. He doesn't like when he fights opponents like this. He thinks, you know, just because his cards are played right, you know, that's the fate is determined. But those who defy fate, like Killer and the people who fought Hawkins with Zorro, like they tend to beat him. And I guess he's just not realizing that, or something. I don't know what's wrong with him.
I
Like,
think he just
like I said, he couldn't use his abilities to his fullest potential. But
That's how he survived up to this point. You know, that's
yeah,
But
like,
you're
see,
in the new world now. You gotta adapt. I'm sorry.
But he's under Kaido. That's probably why he joined Kaido. Like you said, Kaido and them were the ones who run the sea.
because
Yeah,
he
he's
said
not
that
fucking with that.
when Kaido showed up, he said there was like.
What's the point of being a pirate if you're just gonna be under someone? Come on.
Well, you gotta think about it though. Like the new world is not the same as crossing the Grand Line. You know,
You're right.
So he probably got into the new world and saw like, yo, I'm not surviving this shit.
It's
Or
like
he probably did his card. He's probably did his little card thing, and he didn't see his survival rate going up.
you gotta put it in perspective.
He
Like
probably
it's
just
like a mini dark continent, pretty much a mini version, not the dark continent. It's a mini version. He just focuses on his outcomes. Like, yo, which path should I take? Because this is out of my element. When it comes to fights, like, this is out of my element. He was
Have they
just too
talked about
focused on fate. He just didn't.
The
focus
other, what's his name? The monk. The other War Generation. I haven't seen him at all for a while.
He's been a Sky Island somewhere.
He's still up there?
Yeah. Because we saw him after they talked about him in Whole Cake Island. They showed him in the Sky Island, and then he was just chilling there.
Mm.
Because he went there after, after they went up against his crew went up against the Big Mom pirates, and so he's just chilling in a Sky Island now after he got clapped.
Damn.
Fudge.
So I guess we won't see him until another arc then.
Yeah.
That's touch base with him either.
Who knows? If Anil comes back down, he might have his first encounter with him.
Still waiting for that, bro. I hope he comes back down.
He's like getting rid of like some of the supernovas. To
Yeah, he just keep him
Yeah.
in the dark for now.
making sure Luffy's on top.
Honestly.
He had the dude with the wings lose to somebody on Big Mom's crew. Where Kid lost to Kaido. Law is in alliance with Luffy.
How long is that alliance gonna last?
Not too long. I think it's just after this. That's it.
I'm pretty sure they said it's just for
Literally, it just for this to stop Kaido after Kaido's done.
Yeah.
That was their whole objective.
Mm-hmm. Because Doflamingo was producing smileys for Kaido. Law has beef with Doflamingo. That's been settled. Yeah, it's after Kaido. That's it. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they still be like cool, like an alliance type shit.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to go back to how they were at Sabaody, where they kind of like frenemies. Well, more like rivals, I guess. You know.
That's the best
Where they
option.
just, like, they're competing with
You can't really compare Sabaody to like Zorro and Dressrosa. Like they went through some shit together,
Yeah.
and I feel like
So there is a bond. So I guess.
So like, I feel like
even at Sabaody, they weren't enemies. They were just competing with each other. You know, they weren't really.
yeah, I get that. I'm just saying, like, they've created that bond to the point, like, I feel like after Wano, they're not just gonna go their separate ways and forget about each other or some bullshit and be pirates again.
Maybe not Law, but Kid would definitely do that. Given Kid's personality.
Yeah, Kid.
I'm talking about Law specifically, because they went through just
Law?
one of
Yeah, Law might.
Yeah.
I don't know about sticking around, but he would definitely like hold his alliance with Luffy. You know.
And if Big Mom's beaten, both their bounties are gonna go up, so they're pretty much all three of them are gonna have a spot. Basically.
Yo, it's gonna
Not as high as
skyrocket.
Luffy, but you know.
Not going up. It's gonna skyrocket. You know how many people are there? You got you had the super. You had the forgot his.
Kaido and Big Mom's bounties are the highest right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if they beat those two dudes, yeah, their bounty's skyrocketing.
No, I'm pretty sure Luffy's crew's bounty's already skyrocketed because
And
Luffy's crew's
CP0,
right.
CP0 keeping it off right now, yeah.
Like
They're gonna see who's different and who. They're gonna be like, hey, Kid and Law, they defeated Big Mom. Can't believe it happened. It's
They're about
crazy.
to boast the fuck out of it, man. They're about to put a whole nother 100 billion on that, on each of their
Kid's
heads.
gonna be happy when his bounty go up.
What?
Bro, because what's gonna happen is that their bounty's gonna go up, and then fucking Luffy and Kid are gonna get into a competition of whose bounty is higher.
Yeah, that's
I can
obvious.
see it coming.
That's obvious
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
They're gonna have beef with each, just gonna shove each other's wanted bounties in front of their faces.
Because you know Luffy's fighting Kaido basically 1-on-1, and they're fighting Big Mom. It's 2-on-1, so it won't be that high. They probably feel like they might split them too. That's what I
Is
feel
Law
like.
is Law still down from Prometheus?
Definitely the three of them, Law, Kid, and Luffy. Well, probably above $1 billion, but like, yeah, Kid and Law are definitely gonna go over $1 billion after this arc. I'd say.
Yeah, but will Law get up from this fight? No cap, because we got hit by
I think
Prometheus.
he will. I think he will.
Because from what it looks like, the end.
He's gonna get out. He's definitely gonna get out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think Kid's gonna fight Big Mom.
Yeah, Kid can't. He can't do it by himself.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
how we know that? How we know that? The man look like he about to snap, bro.
Yeah, he might go on demon timing, bro. His plan to like seal all the souls.
I get it. You're like, bro, like, no, I want Kid to do some shit by himself. I don't want, like,
Oh, you want me to get a spotlight? It's
bro, like, 'cause I've seen Law. I've seen what Law can do.
like
I know,
another
I know
Luffy,
Law.
but a more ruthless version. That's what they were talking about before.
Yeah, like, I want to see what Kid can do, like, on his own, like, what he could, like, for his feats are and stuff.
Dude,
I'm pretty sure Kid can handle his own. I'm just saying, like, because like, Kid is strong, but I don't feel like he has those like battle smarts that Luffy does. But he can adapt as he goes. So I feel like he's still gonna need the assist from Law.
You're saying
like,
he doesn't have enough Zenkai
Hold
boosters.
against Big Mom.
I don't think I was the work in this case, bro. Yeah, they don't let these people breathe, bro. No one's breathing. No one's taking a breather.
Kid got trained by Ray.
War, bro. Like
Yeah.
this is the.
This is like a 15-30 minute war. No more, no less. It's been like, how long has Wano this fight in Wano going on? It's been going on for at least
An hour already.
like an hour now.
There's like 5 minutes left, right? There's 5 minutes left.
No more than 5
Oh,
minutes.
No, Shima hits whatchamacallit, hits the capital. Bro.
Hits the
But
capital,
that's
right?
only if Momo can't hold it though.
Or
So if
Momo
Momo can't hold the island, then
You have to blow it up.
Yeah. Then you
I
also
don't
gotta
think
realize.
Momo's able to hold it, but he's probably going to be able to slow it down.
I still think it's
I
impressive.
feel like
The
if
capital.
Momo was able to hold it and just like put it down like without blowing up the explosives and stuff like that, maybe Yamato probably won't have to. I feel like Yamato is gonna die. Like if she goes,
Who knows?
that's to stop the explosives. She gotta do it some way.
I think, she can just throw him off or something. Or just send them off.
The
on
amount of
Onigashima.
the amount of explosives though,
Drop the trajectory.
or just push it somewhere else. You know, get everyone off the island, push it somewhere else, let the bomb explode when it drops. Who knows? But it's gonna be a lot though.
To get everyone off that island, that's a lot of
That's
people.
To get everyone off the island, for
Yeah,
Momo
no, there's
to.
no way to get everyone.
Yeah, it's not happening.
So the
That's
bombs
not-
either have to go, or they have to not let the bombs set off and safely land Onigashima somewhere else, or in the middle of the capital, or just mostly
Yeah,
somewhere else.
they have to move Onigashima somewhere else if they're gonna throw the gunpowder and stuff off of there.
Just like there's no way. I don't think there's any way. Like you gotta think about it. I could say right now there's no way, but Oda might pull some shit out of his ass because I've seen it. For prime example, he used a method from 3 arcs ago in Dressrosa, the bomb in the cake. 3 arcs ago. I forgot about the treasures. That man said, "Remember the treasure from Fishman? Yeah, it's exploded." I promise you, the billions of people who read One Piece never thought of that. Nobody would have thought of that. I'm just saying.
Some people thought of that.
No, there's no way. No, I firmly believe there's no
Remember,
way.
at the end of
Obviously,
this,
bro.
the whole reason Big Mom had it in the first place was because Luffy gave it to them, and then after Luffy gave it to them, that's when Neptune said, "Oh yeah, there's a bomb in it."
Yeah. I still.
So what
don't
are things
believe
ahead, bro? Trust me, he's probably like 3 more X ahead of us, bro.
Yeah, I
Already playing his
completely
next move.
understand. Like what I'm saying is now, like I could say, we all know we could say one thing. Oda just like. You thought pretty much, you know. In this case, who knows how if Mo there's a chance he with Oda he doesn't truly believe in like plot armor. He only applies it into certain cases to keep the story going. But in this case, he's not gonna like. How can I explain this properly? He's not gonna give the doubt of the satisfaction into the hero's favor. There's gonna be some casualties. There's still gonna be some problems. I mean, the main issue may be solved, but there's gonna be catastrophe at the end because he said it himself. This is gonna be bigger than Marineford. So far, it is bigger than Marineford. We got the Sky Clash. We got the Sky
I need to
splitting.
see some deaths, bro. Marineford gave me lots of death.
What?
Both sides.
Not really.
Well, I mean, a lot of people are dead already. Not important people, you know, like just like side characters, like just regular Beast Pirates. They're dead.
Big Mom.
Marineford was like
Big Mom.
it was just signifying the end of an era.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't
He's
think
saying
Wano-
the Rocks era
compare-
is ending. A whole new trick is
Yeah,
coming.
you can't. I don't really know if you can compare Wano's deaths to Marineford's deaths.
No, not yet. At least, not yet. Because
I think it's a new like emperors or some shit like that.
yeah,
Those
maybe
emperors.
like the new generation just repeat the Sabori, the worst generation emperors. You know, because who knows? They might just add Law and Kid into the emperor status. Not emperor status. Sorry, warlord status. It's not gonna accept the warlord title, but
Warlord's
you know,
not.
Because Law was already a warlord, and
Yeah.
he revoked his title, so I doubt Kid wants to be a warlord.
No,
so.
shot.
The
I wouldn't
warlord
want to
system
be
is
a
done
warlord.
with.
Yeah, but like I said, they're gonna be in the status of warlord status. They're gonna be in like they'd be classified as strong as one. But then, oh yeah,
Does that mean Luffy
flashbacks.
was already been one since he defeated Crocodile way back?
No.
Man, Crocodile clapped that kid twice.
Yeah.
You know that was lesson.
He got a lot to do with pride. You gotta understand that. Because Crocodile was trying to prove that his devil fruit was superior to Luffy's. Like that was a big thing.
And he proved it.
So like, yeah,
He proved it twice.
true.
This dumbass didn't get the point. Well, I killed this kid.
Yeah, honestly.
He died the first time, then kill him the second time, bro. Make sure he's dead.
Like, if Crocodile just had straight up gone for the kill with Luffy the third time, One Piece would be done by now.
Honestly.
Like,
Yeah. He let Luffy figure him out, and beat him. Like, I would give him a chance.
I mean, in Kaido's case, it's just another prime example. It's just like, oh, you just got learned a new power. That doesn't mean you're gonna win. Don't get your hopes up. I'm still kicking your ass. It's just round 3, bro. if he loses again, he just stopped Crocodile, bro. I'm just saying. He's getting weaker.
Luffy has proven that he can come out on round 3.
We'll see. We'll see. You know, this man, Kaido is still going strong.
I would say strong. He's weakening. He's weakening. The clouds are starting to fade away.
Yeah, he's weakening. Don't get me wrong, but he's still laying some hits. He's still laying.
I hope we see his awakening.
Kaido's?
Mm-hmm. Or Luffy's too.
With zones it's different because when zones are awakened, they just like get stronger and they get more stamina and they heal faster. It's not like
so much an issue.
Like a Parametheus awakening.
But at the same time, it'd be weird how would Luffy like turn everything around him to rubber.
Nah, I think it's like
what if he turns the island to rubber?
That'd be bullshit, bro. Imagine that saving on Nigashima, bro. It just bounces on the capital and just goes to another area. Bro, yo, write that down. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Hey, I need an idea. Like, imagine he turns everything to rubber. It falls on the capital. It bounces off the capital into another area. I would be livid. I'd be baffled, bro. I'm just not gonna say anything. It's just like just start to start live stream right now, bro. Let's talk about this. Write it down. I'm telling you, write it down.
Faith in Momonosuke.
You have faith?
Personally, I think his awakened fruit would be like absorbing damage.
He could probably do it with his eyes closed.
Hey, he was getting tightened up. I don't know. I thought he could do it.
Land island on prison.
Why?
He got that warrior spirit.
Who knows?
Soon to be Shogun.
Freaking like I was saying, I think Luffy's awakening would be some type of absorbing type noise, absorbing damage and just dishing it out like a full counter. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. This series can go left anytime.
Well, we don't. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't really know what his Devil Fruit Awakening would be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because remember when he went Gear 4th, whatchamacallit, Doflamingo thought that was his awakening. So like, his awakening could pretty much be anything.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what it would be.
That is true. Like, honestly, but in this, I don't know, man. Now you got me thinking about the capital turning to rubber, bro. Or the island turning to rubber. Like, think about it for a second. That would be sick, though. Like, it would just drop. Everyone gets smushed with a smile on their face because they ate their smiley. Then just bounce off of them. I'm just, what the fudge, Oda? You know? Like, what the fudge?
That'd be...
That'll be the most wild thing ever.
Nah.
I don't know. That's just me thinking.
I didn't even know you wouldn't pull something like that.
Oda could pull anything. We established this. He could pull anything. He could be one of the viewers right now, low key. He's just like, I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change this a little bit. You know, you never know. This man, we thought we could enter this man's mind, but he just proved us that he already knew he could enter ours first. I'm just shit, bro. I just know for the future chapter, I'm pretty sure we can all agree they better focus on Kid and Big Mom and Traffic Law. That's all I know. They gotta focus on that fight right there. At least a good 5 or 6 pages. Just a couple hits and I'll be fine. I'll be satisfied for the week.
It probably will, because it was focused on Queen and Sanji for a little bit.
Yeah.
For 2 chapters.
Yeah.
So it's probably Big Mom or I guess King and Zorro.
I don't think we're going back to King and Zorro until Sanji and Queen's fight finish.
Damn.
Yeah, true, because that's usually how it goes. Usually works in like ascending order. Like, usually Zorro fights like the second in command, and after that fight's done, that's when he goes to like the main fight, which would be Luffy versus Kaido. So,
because the current fights, we got Luffy versus Kaido, we got Kid, Big Mom with the team up with Trifecta Law. Then we also have the CP0 on the move now for Robin.
They're not doing it.
Yeah, I got to the end.
Yeah, to the end, most likely, like after the fight. The other fights we have, the Jack just lost, as well as
Jack was useless.
Jack was up. Yeah, Jack. I wouldn't.
Jack is the weakest of the calamities.
He showed it
That
too.
guy's named Jack too.
Yeah, the joke.
Mm-hmm.
The joke of the series, like,
And he's going up against people stronger than him, so it's not like he got to display his power.
You're right about that. You're right.
That's true. Like going against like Apache. Duke fucked him up though. I'm not gonna lie. Duke messed him up. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about the chapter before we move on?
See my notes.
Well, I wanted to make a quick note of Kid, getting his cheeks clapped by Big Mom, but I think that was kind of already touched upon.
Yeah, we kind of established it. Whether it was subconscious or consciously, it was pretty.
But that's not his fault.
Huh?
What?
It's not his fault. He was
That was
cheeks clapped.
Hawkins was literally giving that man a headache.
I'm not saying like he's weak. I mean, I'm not saying like he's weak or anything. It's just the fact that Big Mom was going in on him, bro. Like you cannot deny. He did not do the man.
He got up. He said, "I'm about to fuck shit up." He got up and said, "All right, nah."
A lot of anime characters have said that though. A lot of anime characters have said this though.
I have faith in Kid.
It's true. Luffy came back after figuring out how Kanker Talkie works. He was like, "I got this." And then next time we saw him, he was falling off on the Shima. So it's like, you never know.
And I'm pretty sure,
Give me some inspiration.
Kid, you just said, and you said that he's like the evil counterpart of Luffy. Who knows? That counterpart might
say he's more ruthless. Yeah, that's
more ruthless.
Like Luffy.
This is giving me so much hope. Kid about to fuck shit.
Look how that turned out.
Who said that? That's a Luffy.
What?
Who said that's a Luffy?
No, no one said anything to Luffy. We had hope in Luffy and look how that turned out.
We got Killer, a whole panel, just saying, "Get going, partner." Like nice and detailed. They got the nice fade on his mask and everything. Bro, I feel like Kid about to fuck shit up. Kid about to do some crazy shit.
Who knows? He might, take away Big Mom's weapons because it's mostly. I mean, she's still OP without her Prometheus and Hera.
The only thing he can take away is Napoleon. Napoleon's a sword. Prometheus and Hera are basically like they're what's the word I'm looking for? They're not tangible, basically.
Do you think he might? Do you think he might use his metallic powers to take away Napoleon?
He could try
and use it for his own, or like he might reuse the ability to seal Prometheus and Hera.
Right.
Big Mom had like what 26 husbands. Her grip probably like super tight. So I don't know if the kid could take that.
Your man.
Who doesn't seem like the sword fighting type though? Like, he seems like a brawler or something.
You
no,
got a point there.
He's like not use a sword, but like just take Napoleon away because you know how you attract metal things.
Yeah.
And Napoleon's a sword, so just
He has a mind of his own, so he could just hop back to Big Mom, if he wanted to. So there's no point in taking.
Well, it's not like That's what I was trying to say. He's not like Prometheus and Hera, where he can just pop back up. He has to physically move because he's a physical object.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as Kid's using his powers, Napoleon wouldn't really be able to just go back to Big Mom like that.
Like I said, Kid don't fight like Luffy. He's ruthless. I don't think he's gonna be thinking about attracting.
Yeah, I don't think he thinks.
He's just gonna try to
It's like
attack.
he has that battle instinct.
Maybe Law might, probably talk some sense into him. Probably get a strategy out.
No,
But
like
I wasn't
he's not
trying to fight like that.
No,
I think of Kid more like Bakugo. He's like
I know he's not stupid. I know he's not stupid, but like I don't feel like that's his fighting style. Just like I'm just gonna do, and then like it's just I don't know.
I mean, he
like
did
a more
it.
headstrong kind of guy.
He did in the beginning of the fight when all 5 of them were about to fight Kaido and Big Mom. He did teleport Prometheus out the way. That was like one of the first things they did. He took away Prometheus, and he's tangible. He's not tangible, so they might pull the same thing with
The plan though, like
that was Law's plan though.
like I
that's
said,
what I feel like. That was part of a plan.
it might work again. Who knows?
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe if he works with Law devised some kind of plan to beat Big Mom or something. Yeah, I get that. But if Kid, like he just stood up. He's not thinking about, oh, let me take away her sword first.
That's true.
He's thinking, man, this bitch just like, bro, she just fucked. Oh, I forgot about the cursing, but she just.
You're fine, bro.
She ripped the hell out of me. I could have been naked. Nah, bro, he's mad. He's pissed. He's not thinking about taking her sword away. He hates that sword. He wants to beat the sword up too.
I'd chill. Yo.
I mean, he could take the sword and break it. That's
Can
one
it
of the
break,
things
though?
Kid could do, honestly.
Can it break?
I don't think Tick is gonna think through that kind of strategy in a fight. He's more like hot-headed, those hot-headed fighters.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Killer has that, Killer feels like Kid could, do it. I don't know, like, Ray Killer just talks like.
He believes in his captain.
That's what I'm saying. He thinks the same way about Luffy. It's like
I know, but like,
faith in the person.
and then like Zorro talks like that, usually Luffy, he prospers. So like when Killer's talking like this about Kid, I don't know, I just feel like Kid about to do some shit. I feel like they're like best buds and stuff, so Kid got
They
something.
are best friends. Remember, that's what he was saying. They're like childhood friends.
Yeah.
But
So he knows what Kid can do.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows what Kid can do.
He knows.
But does he know what Big Mom can do? That's the question.
The thing is, he has faith. Bam. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. He's showing faith towards Kid. It's making me feel like Kid can do something. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not saying that Kid can't. I'm just saying. I don't think he's gonna beat Big Mom without Law.
Yeah. I get that. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So if we say what we have to say about One Piece, let's head into Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen. How you guys feel about Jujutsu Kaisen? What you feeling?
I think it's alright. I like the way it opened up with the flashback. Give us a little brief about Buddy and how they met. So a point. I don't know which one of you guys. It was basically 2-on-2. One of us was saying the girl is a traitor.
Yeah. When I said he seemed like a golfer type of guy.
Yeah.
I said the girl was traitor.
I was wrong about him, lying, but yeah, he I guess he's still like a golfer.
I mean, yeah, he definitely was. That's what he was explaining, how he just went along with those guys because he didn't want his ass beat.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, but like in this case, when I said one of them was a traitor, the girl, I knew that for a fact.
Yep.
That scorpion hair was given away.
That
hairstyle.
They're messing with the wrong one.
The hairstyle.
You saw that look again?
Why you get one man get some bullets?
He just looked at it and he's like, all right, you know
Oh,
what?
she about to get clapped.
the ruthless dog, bro. It's the fact that Megan gave no reaction. He was just, man, I'm tired of this shit. He just brought out fucking.
He had a feeling too.
On the line, bro.
He warned her. He's like, bro, if you betray me, I'm going to hit you again, bro. And he's like, oh, I just got betrayed. I saw this coming. All right, run that fade, both of you.
No, there was no talking or anything involved, but he just said, let's do this.
He just
There's no
summoned
time. You have time to talk, bro.
Nah, bro. Like this, we on timing. Y'all
You
playing a
trying to be
game.
Hell, you ain't got time for that, bro.
Nah, bro.
This is not her death game, bro.
It's on site. You know? Shit. Summon a monster that's a bed, bro. Oh, not a bed. A coffin. You never know. This man just saw that. He saw both of them.
So do you guys understand why the Gopher kid was like, sorry to Dory and stuff like that?
I think it's because of the
Probably think he's gonna lose.
Oh yeah, that's that too.
But I think it's a good matchup with Ichidori and the lawyer, because remember Ichidori has that honesty towards him, so I guess that might have an effect on the lawyer of his ability not working.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think he said sorry because like he knows the lawyer's personality. Like, remember how the lawyer was talking about how he didn't feel like doing anything? I think he knew that's how the lawyer was, and so he didn't tell Itadori that. Like he knew that there was a chance that this guy wasn't gonna help Itadori, and that's when he was saying sorry because he didn't mention that to him. So
all I know is that lawyer is he's
a weirdo.
No, he broke.
He was enjoying himself in the
he broke
the bath.
Compared to what he just like he said, like his whole life, the law is basically, just taking over everything. The justice system was fucked up. Now he's in a game where the rules
are set in stone.
They're basically righteous. So I don't know. I feel like
it wasn't righteous necessarily. It was more the fact that he doesn't have to go through the system now. Like, he does justice on his own.
Mm-hmm. They plain and simple. Isn't he questioning the rules himself too, especially 2 and 8? I think he said like 2 and 8 are pretty weird. Oh, okay.
He was saying those are the rules that he doesn't want to change.
Yeah, those rules he liked.
I just know did
he put a rule in yet himself?
Nah.
No,
not yet. I think he's straight with everything. He's just like, I'm letting everything be.
Yeah. I thought he was telling he's straight with the way things are. He doesn't want to change the rules.
He's tired of taking L's, bro. This is his only chance of taking dubs. He's sick of the system.
He's not allowed to talk to people, bro. Man just came in, bro. He's like, hey, yo, I'm gonna need you to use your 100 points and just make a rule, bro. Even though you earn those points, I'm gonna need them to use it for me. Like, what?
That's me cocky.
Nah, bro.
I mean, even when he's on the timetable, even Kushiko told him that in the beginning, like we're on a timetable. We only have a certain amount of time. We gotta get this done quick. So that's why he was like, to be blunt, I need those points because he doesn't have time to make idle chit chat. Kiss his ass basically. So it's like he had to be quick about it.
True.
That's true. I'm not gonna lie. But also, I really want to see what that stand can do, man.
We're about
to find out.
I really hope I don't know. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen is different from One Piece because you can tell what fight's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen in Jujutsu Kaisen. It could go any fight it wants to. Like next time it could be Maki. Who knows? It's all over the place with Jujutsu Kaisen. You don't know what the next one could be. But I really hope I get to see the stand in action. What can it do? Just good 5 pages. That's all. Nothing too stressful.
I feel like it's gonna do the fights one by one, though. I don't think it's gonna do both fights at the same time.
Yeah.
It's not
even gonna be on screen, but it's just gonna be his dog just eating on this girl or something. Yeah, I think this is gonna focus on Itadori's fight with this dude. Maybe this fight is just probably gonna be off screen. I don't know. It could happen, but maybe he seems too mad, man.
Just hyped up an enemy that doesn't even can have any screenshots.
Who is this dude? Bro, this guy's filled with paper and shit. We don't know him.
Right?
It was something about the paper. Where is it? Wrote it down. So there was something about the paper I know. They're lottery tickets or something. I'll have to go back and find it.
Was it lottery tickets? I thought it was. Oh, let me look.
Receipts or something.
I'll have to go back to the previous chapter and find and look to make sure, but it was something about the paper that I noticed. I just didn't write it down.
Were they like receipts? They look like receipts.
Might have been. Oh yeah. No, I'm looking at it. Yeah, they look like receipts. That's what it was.
Hey,
It reminded me of
I feel like he wears them. Does he not wear them?
Yeah, he's wearing them in this chapter.
That's close.
Yeah, it reminded me of like IOUs kind of. It's like, I do something for you, and then you gotta do something for me. So I feel like whatchamacallit, I feel like it just pertains to his ability.
I don't think they're receipts. They're probably
It looked like receipts to me.
those spell. Remember those Japanese things to ward off spirits and stuff?
That's what I was thinking too. The talismans.
Yeah, technically talisman.
Maybe we could block like sorcerer abilities. Who knows?
Bro, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm looking at Megumi, bro. In this panel,
We're wasting
you don't realize this fight. You don't realize this fight turn around long, but he's so wasted time too. This is gonna be an off-screen fight, dog.
It's most likely gonna be.
It's like,
There's no 2-on-1 fight with Megumi is gonna be off screen, bro.
this dude's gonna be off-screen. I feel like, and he's probably gonna have a little chat with the girl or something, or be like, yo, he just. All right, I feel like Megumi's gonna kill this dude, and this girl's gonna be scared. She's gonna be like, oh. I was forced to do this, blah blah blah, or some bullshit.
Yep.
And maybe like, I ain't got time for that. And maybe that's the fact we're gonna see. But I don't know. That's just theory. It's like
Yeah, because I mean, there's too much mystery surrounding this dude for it to be an off-screen fight. Like, why would they show him this much?
I don't really feel like he's anybody though. I feel like these two are just working together to get people.
Well, I'm not saying he's gonna be anybody, but it's like. Usually with off-screen fights, they show that character and beat that character within the same chapter. Or like the next chapter they show the person on the ground or something. But they showed this guy like 2 times before Megumi even started fighting him. So it's like I feel like they're gonna, actually show the fight.
Probably.
I'm not even gonna try to guess his powers or his abilities. I'm just gonna let it be and see what happens. Because
Just wait and see.
after the helicopter and the jet and the star and the constellations, I'm
These
just
different abilities just popping up. I don't know, but the way he's doing it is perfectly executed though.
These are some nice abilities. I'm not gonna. When that one threw me off, I'm just like, I'm not winning this fight. If I was in Jujutsu guys, I'm not winning that fight. I'm not. You can't even just randomly think about that, bro. That's how you know it. Making me way too intelligent for his own good. When it comes to this fight, and if it's like talisman type noise, like Kid Flame was talking about, it's beyond me. Because we both know.
I saw a theory that it was gonna be like something like I forgot his name, but the lion dude from Hunter x Hunter, the dude who could like use other people's abilities if they did a favor for him. Like I saw a theory that it was gonna be something like that, maybe.
Hold up.
And that's why he had people working for him.
Ichidori and Megumi are in the same spot, same area.
Wait, what?
They're in the same area.
Oh.
Ichidori and Megumi.
No, they're not in the same area.
Yeah, they're cutting through Ikebukuro to get to Shinjuku. That's where Megumi is. I mean, not Megumi. Itadori is.
Wait, what?
This is where they're cutting through. He says if you're planning on going through Ikebukuro towards Shinjuku, don't. This area has lots of supplies, so we'll run into other players. And she's like, there's 2 reasons she wants to go this route. Simply because she has a base nearby and she wants to take a shower. So they're in Ikebukuro. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. That's the place that the golfer just sent Itadori. They're in the same city, same area.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at the buildings to see if there's a. Huh. Man, that's crazy. And this didn't.
This guy plays out. I always be thinking that, or seeing that. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the lore was gonna come. That lore, ever since he said, he's gonna charge you 5,000 yen. I was like, don't tell me that's your freaking ability. I was pissed. I got a little mad a little bit. I got a little irritated.
Nah, that's not.
I got a little irritated. I was like, there's no way that's your ability. There's no way. I'll be some throat stuff. You take so many L's, and you know what my ability is. If you want to talk to me, if you want me to help you, you gotta pay me first. What? Nah, bro. I would have pissed me off. I'm just saying. I'm like, let me continue reading. Like, I still don't say anything yet. Let's just continue reading. Like, I'm joking. I just wanted to play this money gambling lore for a chance. He's trying new things out. You know, he's trying to see what he's living his best life. No less stress. I don't think something he's a problematic.
Who's the chick on page 18?
Page 18.
Who's the chick? Who's smoking?
That's the nurse. I forgot her name.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
She looked familiar. I was like, what's that?
Not too bad though.
Yeah, he was thinking back to when she told them that curse technique removal probably means that you're gonna end up dying. So.
Oh. That's a constellation girl.
Dude, that's a dude.
That's a dude.
They said it was a dude.
Ooh.
Panda.
No, that's not the constellation girl.
That's not?
That's not the constellation girl. That's the school nurse.
Oh. Yeah, it is. It is the school nurse.
I thought it was his flashback, so I was like, who's this chick?
I'm like,
no, that was Itadori thinking about it. But,
yeah, it is, because he's the one who's confused by those two games.
Because he was the one talking, and then I was like, at the flashback, like, who is this chick? Telling him the rules.
No, she wasn't telling the rules. She was telling the fact that the removal of curse techniques actually kill you, and that's what the two rules are. 2 and 8. Those are the two problematic. When the Lord mentioned it, he's like, "I'm fine with the rules. I especially want to see 2 and 8," and that's what that flashback came up. Hey, this wasn't a bad chapter. I just hope that next chapter we get to see the stand in action.
Well, at least we know who he killed.
Maybe the incarnated sorcerer.
He's not.
What happened?
The dude that the chick is working for, Reggie.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No.
You know what? Maybe.
We'll put it in consideration.
They like want to die in battle or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So he's probably like looking for a worthy opponent or something.
Or he's just picking off small fry.
Yeah, too.
Because there's always those individuals who want to pick off small fry, make the game a little easier for them.
I love the last panel though. Like he's like, "Have you ever killed someone who ticks you off?" Feels better than expected. Oh man.
Yeah, this man is broken. He is pissed about this whole. I'm telling you, man. Those L's are just.
Those judges are dead. I don't care.
Those judges, we knew this. Those judges were gonna get offed.
I gotta tell y'all guys, he killed all those people in the courtroom.
Yeah,
I'm calling it now. He killed all those people.
He's pissed. It's just like he's not taking no chances. It's either one and done. That's it. I'm gonna enjoy this character. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be a good character.
He's a natural villain. He's straight up. He has a villain origin story.
He has his own moral compass. I feel he's taking
Yeah. Like he's not wrong in his case.
Like broken hero, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Valid. Oh, I can't wait for this fight next week. No mangas on break next week, right?
No, that's not what. No.
Sweet. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
This chapter.
Ichidori adults in the beginning. That was tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw that, when Ichidori started beating them down.
The bullies walking him up, them running up on him.
What's up?
There was no shot Itadori was gonna remember that dude. If that's how he met him.
Yeah,
there's no way he was gonna remember that. If I was Itadori, I would have remembered that either.
Itadori, though, it's like that leaves an impression, bro. Like the way he just one-shotted all three guys.
He's like, "What about you?"
He kind of reminded me of Mikey from Tokyo Revengers in this. Or Mikey beat up some high schoolers or middle schoolers when he was in elementary.
I gotta start reading manga. No cap.
Oh, yeah.
Good Adventures.
Mm-hmm.
You'll enjoy it.
I gotta start.
Yeah,
Reading.
but I love how the two kids that came at Itadori were just like, "Hey, no violence," and I'm like, as you're about to jump this man, yeah, that's
That's pretty valid. That's pretty valid. Valid response. Valid execution. Got rocked though, especially dude who has
He
sin.
tried to catch him off guard. He tried to catch him off guard.
Yeah, man, looked at him. What about you? I knew this girl was a traitor too.
Maybe. Do you think the kid that he saved is gonna have any relevance later? Maybe.
Which kid?
Maybe.
The kid that he saved in the beginning.
I feel like he's gonna stick with Itadori.
In the flashback.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he's gonna stick with Itadori. He just has that. I don't know. He seems like that person that just follows the strongest person. So if Itadori beats this guy, he might just stick with Itadori for the culling game or something.
But see, that's the thing I was
That
wondering.
man just trying to survive.
The strongest guy. How come he was with Higuruma? Because like
So what?
he knew what he was, but like
Maybe he knows his ability and he's guilty of what. What if Higuruma's ability has to do with your sins? I mean, the way he's no.
Higuruma's ability. Higuruma beat up the helicopter dude.
yeah.
Oh. Never mind. I take back everything I said.
He said I've never met Higuruma once, but he said I never met Higuruma, but he once beat Haba to a pulp, so it's like it's interesting. I'm just wondering how he ended up with those. See, I'm kind of low-key more invested in this guy now because it's like you ended up with the helicopter dude that Higuruma beat, but you seem to hang around the strongest. So why didn't he just stick around Higuruma? Like there was a reason for it. Like,
I think he
Probably saw something that he did.
He saw Higuruma in a bathtub full of water. He was like, "Nah, this dude is not it." He just stayed away from Higuruma.
I would have walked out the room. I see some random dude in the stage. It's just some Joker Batman shit right here. I'm leaving. Fuck this. Nah, I'm good, bro. Y'all got that. I'll find another sorcerer.
This dude is crazy.
He's literally saying it feels nice to be in the bathtub with your clothes on. I had one idea, but I'm not gonna say it because we're live streaming. I'm not gonna say it. I'm pretty sure you guys know what idea I'm talking about. I'm just not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Not on stream. If Frozen Flame knows what I'm talking about, I'm not saying it on stream. I refuse to say it on stream.
What's he talking about, Frozen?
I don't know.
That's all I can say. All right.
Frozen, what's he talking about?
No. We just keep it on the low. When we end stream, I'll talk about it. We'll talk about it after the stream. Right now, it's in the shadows, and it will stay there.
Nah, see, me and Prophet don't know. You gotta keep us in the loop,
Yeah,
We never know. We know what kind of guy this guy is. In the beginning, he's just smile and go with the flow, so you don't piss them off. The other guys won't see you as a target, and sometimes good things will happen. I don't know. He probably wasn't messing with Higuruma. Probably didn't think Higuruma was like a good guy or something. I don't
What
know.
if he witnessed the courtroom genocide?
But he hasn't seen Higuruma though.
True.
No, he never met Higuruma. He's seen him.
Oh,
So he must have seen
well, he
him.
never met him.
So this,
Hey, he
Oh,
did?
I'm assuming he did. He said he's never met him. So like they've probably never met one on one.
He probably seen his helicopter head.
Okay.
interesting.
That's another thing we want to do. How did he know where Higuruma was in the first place?
He fought the helicopter dude. That's probably where they fought. Maybe.
You think that draw some attention so we can find him?
You said what?
It draw attention? It draw some attention?
I don't think he wants attention. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, considering he has 100 points, maybe it did draw some attention. And
Hey, if you start bringing judges to the world, you gotta Go for it.
Considering he does have 100 points, so some people have probably tried to fight him, or maybe that's all the points from the courtroom.
It's the fact that the helicopter dude survived though. So his
Yeah.
ability is escapable, depending on the situation.
Well, I mean, he said he beat him, so maybe he just beat him and didn't kill him. Like he just spared his life.
Yeah.
Helicopter dude ain't worth it. His pride must be broken.
He probably was begging for his life. That's the kind of guy he looked like.
Yeah. Valid response. Valid. Oh man.
I'm curious to see how this fight's gonna turn out though, because Itadori. That was something I wanted to bring up last chapter. Was that Itadori's on demon time right now, bro? Like,
Oh, he is a demon.
the way, like, when you look at his face, bro, like this man is like no more games. I'm gonna drop a body.
He's ready, bro.
I mean, shoot.
He's running out of time. Everything has to go down, and being played with is not right now, bro.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
hurt.
Megumi's sister in the line. You got Gojo, who's sealed.
And still doesn't know anything. Which is, I just want to put that up. I just want to put that in perspective. He still doesn't know anything. Oh man.
I remember he was like in front of Ghetto when all that happened. When it all like just when the Shibuya arc just like finished, he was there. So he probably feels like since he couldn't stop it then, he could probably try to do something now to prevent something from happening, or save Gojo and stuff like that.
That man's gonna come out with long hair and just like, who's
You know
down
how-
first?
You don't know how time works in there.
Yeah, that's true.
Time doesn't affect anything
Yeah,
in
time
that.
doesn't basically it doesn't exist in the prison
Yeah.
realm.
And since it doesn't affect Gojo is OP.
That man's just chilling in there. He's like, my kids got this, man. My kids vibing. No, they're not. They got this right now. They need your help.
They're suffering right now, bro.
There's no more smiles. There's no more rainbows.
Everyone, like, these two are fighting for their lives. Oh, speaking of fighting for their lives, yo, do you think they're ever gonna go back to Choso and Tsukumo?
Who? One more time?
Okay, so remember the two that stayed to guard Tengen?
Oh, he's talking about the. Was he kind of the suit? No, it wasn't the suit.
It was the girl in the biker, the one who taught
And the
Jojo.
guy asked him to stay, right?
Yeah.
Tengen
He was
asked him
one
to
of
stay.
Yeah.
One of those kids. I forgot what they're called.
He's
The one with the blood thing.
Yeah, the one with the blood one and the one that taught Togo. Or like the one, the biker girl.
Cursed Wolf, there we go.
Yeah, that's
That
correct.
guy.
I said kids.
We were close. Close enough.
No, he wasn't close.
I don't think
He
so.
was like 100 years old, bro. He wasn't even close. Joso's the furthest thing from a kid in this series.
I was calling kids in womb. I just didn't know womb. I said kids instead of womb.
But because I low-key want to see Choso and Tsukumo fight Kenjaku and see how that turns out. Well, I mainly kind of want to see Kenjaku in action. But
I mean, we know
also
what
want to
Kenjaku
see-
is.
What?
Kenjaku's trying to get people out. I said we know what Kenjaku is, though. He's trying to get people out of the colonies and stuff.
Yeah.
So
But I'm
I don't
pretty
think we're gonna see that fight. We're not gonna see that fight anytime soon.
Yeah. I want to see it though. I don't want it to be off screen, bro. I need to see this fight happen. It's probably not on screen, which is gonna disappoint me. But yeah, who y'all got your money on? Itadori or Higuruma?
Itadori.
It's gotta be Itadori. I feel like
Yeah.
since they're in the same area.
Higuruma.
I mean, I feel like Megumi's in the same area as Itadori, so like something might intertwine between the fights.
Higuruma.
And
You think they might
I feel
switch
like-
and
I feel like it'll be a finished fight or something.
you think he's gonna find out his heart is righteous and stop?
Or spare him? Who knows? Or he might
I mean,
go
like
for
it's-
Sukuna inside of him.
I don't think he's like, oh, your heart is righteous type of guy. He's just like,
Yeah.
If you're guilty, you're guilty. If you're not, you're not.
yeah, like I don't fuck with guilty niggas type shit. He might, hey, maybe he might run into the paper dude, receipt dude, and be like, hey, yo, what's up with the receipts, dog? Those people you killed? Oh, no, I can't fuck with that.
Fraud receipts. Fraud receipts. Yo, that'd be fudged. Those receipts, those are fraud, aren't they?
I feel like it's gonna end up like how it was with what's his name? The third year. I can't remember his name right now.
Which one?
But
the fever
what's his
guy.
name?
Fever.
Yeah.
The fever.
Yeah. What's his name again? It doesn't matter. You know who I'm talking about. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna end up like him, where it's just like the fight's gonna end up being stopped, and like they're probably gonna have like talk it out or something, and maybe he's gonna find something he likes about Itadori or something like that.
Damn
But I don't think.
That's honestly
What was the rule they were trying to make again?
the rule. They're trying to make it so that you can switch with a non-player outside the barrier.
Oh, right.
So that way.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess it wouldn't really affect the
That was
clone.
another rule was they were trying to make was that you can exchange points to bypass
Right,
the
right.
whole changing point thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but then that doesn't really affect how he views the culling game too. So maybe he might, help Itadori out or something.
Well, I mean, he did say he wants to see the curse technique removal happen, so that would affect
Yeah,
that.
that's true. Oh, true. Yeah, Itadori did
That's
say
what
he
he was
wants to.
talking about. Too, that,
Yeah,
we were
Itadori
talking
said he
about
wants to
that
end
because he wants to see the curse technique removal happen.
He wants to see it happen, how it works.
it. What if it happens to him, bro?
The curse.
Nah,
I don't.
I doubt it.
I hope not.
That'd be very
Well, that
ironic.
reminds me,
That would
yeah,
be
I didn't realize so much
ironic.
points didn't have been everybody in the courthouse. Because remember, you have to change your points like within like 3 days. So
16
that
days.
means like he's been consistently changing his points, which means he's been consistently killing people.
Yeah, those people probably been pulling up on him.
Yeah, definitely. He should have the type.
I mean, he has enough points. He just sits around and let them call up on him. I mean, if I was him, I would do the same thing.
Sure.
If I
He's
offer
not
already,
getting his curse technique removed.
nah.
Man's chilling.
The fact that
But he
brings
doesn't
up
seem
and
like
uses it.
he doesn't seem like the type to go on some kind of killing spree.
Nah,
Though.
No.
I doubt it. I hope
I don't
not.
think he actively went out looking for people to kill, but like he's definitely been killing people,
Yeah.
So I feel like he doesn't kill you unless he needs to.
Or you
That's
you're in
probably
the
why
wrong.
he's how about going?
Unless you're in the wrong or something like that. Again, it has to do something with Stan.
He's a broken hero.
True.
He's basically just taking justice into his own hands. If you come at him, he'll, retaliate.
Yeah. Trying to see your purpose in things.
Like, I feel like the courthouse was him literally breaking down and finding himself, and that's what caused all that massacre, basically.
No,
think,
he was mad at them. He was mad at them judges. He was breaking out the name.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I'm pretty
He won't be killed him.
I'm pretty sure it was just like
But
the
he
fact
probably
that
just
he was this close to winning, this close to being actually like a good case, but they screwed him over and he just, you know what? Nah, we're doing this my way, the right way. Everybody got offed. It's crazy. Oh man. Well,